We have gone through this Karmani Prayoga, Bhave Prayoga, and many of you have sent the homework. Thank you, and been able to look at them yet. I just looked at, I think Subhashri Bhagini quickly. It looked good to me. I'll go through other ones later. I think that was simple enough. Yeah. Before moving on to the next Upasarga Prakaranam, any other question so far? Mainly the next 2 or 3 topics are left. One is Upasarga. No, not more. I think more. Upasarga I want to cover. And then Chitchana Prayoga, which should not take much time. Then Purana Pratyanta, which is for the numbers. And what else? Shatranta Pratyaya and Shalajanta Pratyaya. And Tarvirattanir. These are some of the important topics which are coming up. All right, Upasarga. Any other question? Karmani Bhave? Upasarga, we have seen that briefly before. We can look at more examples now. So 22 Upasargas which are listed: pra, para, apasama, anu, ava, nis, nir, dus, dur, vi, a, ni, adhi, api, ati, su, ut, abhi, prati, pari, upa. These, when added as a prefix to dhatus, as prefix to dhatus, many times they embellish or add some meaning, enhance the meaning of the dhatu, or sometimes they also totally mean different things. So we saw some examples before, I think. Yeah, and we also seen some examples adding them to dhatu, and then looked at some examples of converting them to from lat lakara to lang lakara, etc. So the sandhi rules apply here. Etc. Here, because adhi vasati, for example, adhi vasati, adhi plus vasati, adhi vasati, that is lat lakara. And if you change that to lang lakara, so you have to keep that adhi separate first, and then vasati, just vasati, the base dhatu or the form, convert that into lang lakara first, any other lakara. Then vasati becomes avasat, then bring back adhi becomes adhyavasat. Right? So let's start with the first one, pra upasarga. What is the meaning of sarga? Just sarga. Upa plus sarga. So this is a upa is also an upasarga, right? In the sarga. Like the last one is upa here, upasarga. Upa plus sarga, upasarga. Sarga means sarjana. Sarjana means creation. Sarga. So upasarga is creating auxiliary creation. You can think like that. Okay, so here there is a Wikipedia page here on this upasarga. So as you see here, each upasarga, 22 upasargas are there. They come in a certain, generally in a certain meaning here. 20 prefixes recognized and enumerated in Ganapatha, Panini Ashtadhyayi. So here you see here, pra, para, apa, sam, anu, ava, ni, du. They are not taken this nir as a different one. Nir, dus, dur, and nis. Sorry, nis and dur, nir. I think that's why they are lesser here. Anyway, overall you get the idea. The pra, mostly it comes in the meaning of fourth, like prakaranam, para, away. Upper, away, some, with, etc. Anu, and all this. So you can just go through this later. And I also found on Google some MP board class, which is good here. Some examples are given. As you see here, upa, so pra, artha, adhik, udaharana, and prayoga. So they are tried here. Prahara, prasara, prasara, pranama, prabhavati, pralapati, praharati, etc. The pra, adhik means excess. Like yoga, prayoga, prayoga, prayatna, yatna, prayatna, prayatate, yatate. Yatate is a latlakara. You can add pra, prayatate. Yatate, you can use yatate also. Yatate means tries. Somebody tries. Balakha yatate. Boy tries to do something. But you can add pra to make it more emphasizing. Prayatate. He tries. The meaning, the translation can remain same, but the meaning is praya. Tries hard or tries excess. So here we have examples. Saha praharati, harati, praharati. Here the meaning might change. Harati meaning, just harati meaning. What is the harati meaning? Harati is one example which is often taken to underline how the upasargas change the meaning of the dhatus when we add the upasarga. Like harati takes away, praharati means beats or kills. Then aharati also takes away, viharati wanders, etc. Then same we have para. Para, virodha, viprita means opposite or behind. Parabhavaha, parajayaha, parabhavati, parajayate, etc. As you see here, jayat, ji dhatu, in latlakara, jayati, which is a parasmaipadi dhatu. So if you just use it without upasarga, it becomes jayati. But if you are adding upasarga like para, then it becomes the pada changes to atmanepada. Parajayate, vijayate. V also changes. The pada of the ji dhatu. Not everywhere it is true. In some cases, the pada changes from atmanepade to parasmaipade, parasmaipade to atmanepade. In some cases. So from practice, by repeatedly looking or reading a lot, we get to know, or speaking a lot, we get to know these kind of changes happening. These are purely based on the usage. So there is also a theory that the dhatus, all the dhatus were Ubhayapadi before, and over a period of time they are set to Atmanepadi or Parasmepadi. And apa means lower or hinata, apashabda. Lower means not physically, could be, but as you see here, apashabda, or here is a satsangatihi durgunam apanayati. Udaharanam, apagachati, goes away. Apacharita, apanayati, takes away. Apakara, what is apakara? Upakara, upakara, that is an example of Upasarga, with the upa. Upakaroti means he does a favor, something good to you. Apakaroti means the reverse of that. The opposite of upakaroti is apakaroti. Does something bad to you. Or doesn't return your favor, but instead does something bad. Apakaroti. And apavada, apashabda, not a good sound. Apashabda. Okay, some used to indicate something good, better. Sanskritaha. These are the words which are given here, like prahara, prasara, parabhava, paraja. These are not kriyapada, right? What are these? If not kriyapada, what is the other type? Namapada. Namapada, kriyapada, only two types. So these are parajayate, praharati, pralapati, these are kriyapada because they have the lakaras. But the parabhava, paraja, etc., apashabda, apavada, these are not kriyapada, these are namapada. So how are the namapadas given here? Because we are talking about the upasargas when added to dhatus, and then when they turn into kriyapadas, then they become, they can change the meaning sometimes. That's what we are talked about. But here we are seeing the namapada. These are actually derivatives of the kriyapada themselves. Right? Praharati is a kriyapada form is also given here. But they changing to prahara, prasara, etc. These are the krudanta shabdas. Krut. So krut, if you remember, there are over 200 krut pratyayas are there. Krut pratyayas are a set of pratyayas. So the pratyaya is a suffix, is a technical term in grammar, in Vyakaranam is a technical term. So there are many types of pratyayas, tat pratyayas, tadhita pratyayas, etc. And think pratyayas, sup pratyayas, three pratyayas. So when these are a set of pratyayas are defined. When they are added to different things at different points of time while deriving a form in Vyakaranam. Pratyayas are basically artificial particles or they are artificially, because Vyakarana itself is artificial, right? So, because they have to come up with some rules based on some pratyayas which they take. They means the Vyakaranas. Now especially we are talking about Panini. And before Panini also there were many other Vyakaranas, grammarians. After Pranini also there were many Vyakaranas, but Panini's is the most prominent one. So in Paniniya grammar and any other grammar also, if you take, then they have to have this some kind of pratyas defined artificially, and then add them to dhatu or pratipadika, and then come to derive the form. So here we are talking about hru dhatu, and then if you take one option of adding a ting pratyaya, then you end up with the kriyapada. But instead of adding ting pratyaya, like harati, ru plus ti is the ting pratyaya, then you end up with harati, which is a lakara in the prathama purusha ekavachana. But you start adding instead of ting, if you start adding other pratyaya like krut pratyaya, from krut pratyaya also there are hundreds of pratyayas are there. You have to pick one based on what are you trying to derive. So you pick one and add that krut pratyaya to dhatu, then you end up with a pratipadikam. Like in this case, you add a pratyaya, I think it is a ghai pratyaya, then you add it becomes hara, so it becomes hara. Hara is the pratipadikam. Then you add another supratyaya to bring it into this haraha, like Ramaha, Balaka, etc. So here, either way, Upasargas, basically they are added to dhatu, and to dhatu you can further add either krit pratyaya or ting pratyaya to derive its namapada form or kriyapada form. Okay, so here we have apakara, etc. Then some Sanskritaha. When we say Sanskritaha, this is a kridanta shabda. After adding the some krit pratyaya to kru dhatu, then we have a kritaha form. Then instead of adding that krit pratyaya, if you continue adding the ting pratyaya to kru dhatu and derive the pranava purusha ekavachana in the latlakara, then it becomes karoti. So then still you can add some to that form, then it becomes samskaroti. So the tinganta for the form would be samskaroti, but the kradanta form will be samskrita. It's one which is refined. Samskaroti means somebody is refining something. Saha grantham samskaroti is refining a book or some composition. Grantham samskaroti or bhojanam samskaroti. Something is refining, revising something, then we can use samskaroti. Samhara, so again this coming with the hara, dhatu. Prahara was there, samhara was there, killing. Then sankalpaha, संस्कारः, संस्कृतः, संस्कारः, संभवति, संभवः is the kridanta form. Sancharate, sancharah, sallapati, sallapah. So equivalent kridanta forms would be there. And here we are looking at only simple kridanta form, but there are again multiple other krit pratyas are there, other kridanta forms are also possible. Like sanskaranam, for example. Sanskaranam, sanskritam, sanskritah, sanskarah. Samharati. Ramam Rakshasam. Ramah, I think. Ramah Rakshasam samharati. Okay. So far in the explanation, any question?
Mahoday, one question is that is this order of these Upasargas, so they seem to be in some same order everywhere. So is that somehow significant?
I don't think so, because these, as you see here, there is a Ganapata. Ganapata is a collection of, Gana means group, and so this is a supplement to Panini's Ashtadhyayi. In Panini's Ashtadhyayi work, a grammar book, in many places he used the Ganas in his sutras. Gana means this sutra is applicable to this group of words. Which are the group of the words? So he gives the name of the group there in his some of the rules. So what are those in that group? What words are there? For example, Avyaya. So, Swaradi Avyayam. Swaradi means what? Swaradi Gana. There is a Swar and etc. Example. One of the Ganas is called Swaradi Gana. Swar etc. Gana. So this rule is applicable. Some rule. I don't know what rule, but I'm just giving the example here. Some rule in Ashtadhyayi he says that that's applicable to Swaradi Gana. Swar means a Gana, certain Gana, whose name is Swaradi, means the first word in that Gana is Swara. And there could be like 30, 40 words in that Gana. So that the list of those groups and the words which fall in those groups is given as a Ganapata. So this Upasarga is a Gana actually. So it is given like that. I don't have any significant state. So just to keep it consistent, everybody uses the same list here because that's how it is noted in the Ganapata.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
No, the next one we have Anu. That's a pra, right? Yeah. Yes.
Mahoday?
Yes, what is the question?
Yeah. In the Prathama, is pra a Upasarga?
In which one?
Prathama.
No, Prathama is not. No. Prathama is a single word.
It's not, okay. Oh, okay. It won't always be. Right? Yeah.
Not always. Prathama is a good, that's a good question. Prathama is a Purana Sankhya. I mean, because, so number one is Eka, right? Eka we have seen. Eka, Dvi, etc. So Eka means one, but to make it to say first we use Prathama. So that is a direct substitution. There is no Upasarga there. Upasarga, remember, we are adding Upasarga to dhatus only. So Prathama, there is no Thama dhatu there. So Prathama is a direct substitution defined by rule in the Vyakarana that for Eka, when we want to convert it to an ordinal number, like ordinal means first, second, third, fourth, like that. So to say first, Eka has to be converted to Prathama. So how do we convert? Vyakana just defines there is no conversion rule. Just substitute. It's a direct substitute. But if you think of other like 3 becomes Tritiya, Chatur, 4 becomes Chaturtha. Right? So those are like at least some resemblance is there. Pancha becomes Panchama, Shashta becomes Shashtha, Sapta becomes Saptama, 7 seventh. Sapta is 7, Saptama is 7th, Ashta 8, Ashtama is 8th. Nava is 9, Navama is 9th, Dasha 10, Dashama is 10th. So they are semblance, right? But Eka Prathama, there is no semblance, there is no, you can't think of anything. So how do we derive that? To derive Nama to Navama, it's easy. For a Vakarana to give some Pratyaya like Ma or something, and then Nama plus Ma becomes Navama. Something Sutra can be construed. But Eka, how can Vakarana come up with a rule, Sutra, to convert Eka to Prathama? So Vakarana keeps it simple. They just say that don't worry about the derivation steps, etc. Just substitute, or this is a direct rule. To say first, we will use Prathama. There is no derivation rule. There is no Upasarga, etc.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
So let me see if there are any other good examples. Yeah, these are also good examples here. Prahara, Pranam, etc. But I'm referring to another old ancient book called, what is it called? Nisarga. What is this? Nipata Avya Upasarga Rutti Tilaka. This is a very old book. From there, we can give some interesting examples like Pravartate, Vartate, Pravartate. Right? Pravartanam, Pravartate. Okay. Then Udaharanamasti Bijad Ankuraha Pravartate. Bijad Ankura means what? Bijat Ankuraha Pravartate. Bija means seed. Ankura means that. What is Ankura?
Is it a sapling or a shoot?
Yeah, shoot, right. Yeah. From Pravartate means it starts, right? Pravartate. Then Hasati, Prahasanam. Prahasanam in many of the Indian languages is there, I think. Prahasanam means what? Joke. Hasana means laughing. Prahasanam, joke. Prahasati. Then Nayati is there, but if you add pra, so this is another interesting one. So we know that Naya, right? Nayati, what is Nayati?
To carry.
Carry. Then you use pra, then will come pranayati. Means?
Does it mean to marry now?
Yeah. So this word is very common, pranayaha. Right? Nayaha is there. Nayaha means humbleness or softness. But pranaya means love. Right? Pranayaha. Prityanayati iti pranayaha. Okay. Vishati, pravishati, that I think we have seen that Vishati enters, Pravishati also means enters. Pravesha, that its Krudanta form is Pravesha. Then similarly Kashate, Prakashate. Prakashate. Prakasha is more common than just Kasha. Kasha means shine. Kashate means shining. Prakashate means also shining, but shining better, you can think of it. Prakasha is more common than just Kasha. Akasha is also coming from this, but there Upasarga is Ha. Then we have Vardhate, Pravardhate, and Shamsa. We know Shamsa, but more common is Prashamsa. We know that Prashamsa, Upasarga is there. Shamsati, Prashamsati means Prashamsa. What is Prashamsa? Prashamsa.
Praise.
Praise. Prashamsati, praise. Then Prarthayate, this we know. Artha, then you add pra, it becomes Prarthayate. Namati, Pranamati. Pranamya Sharasa Devam Gauri Putram Vinayakan. There Pranamya is again Kratanta Rupam. Pranamya is a Labanta Rupam. Lap is also Krat Pratyaya, which you know already. Pranamya. After going nicely, Pranamya. Pranipatya. Again. Pranipata. Nipata. So here we have two upasarga. Pra and ni. Pranipata. Patana. Patati. Pranipatati. Pranipatya. Pranipatya we come across this word Pranipata many places. Yes. Pranipata means Nipata is falling down, but pra, if you add that, Pranipata means fall down basically, but going to somebody completely is Pranipata. Then Prasakti. Sakti is there. Then we have Prasakti. Prasakti means context. And praja, you know, praja. Prajataha, jata is jayate. Either prajayate is the kriyapada form, jataha, kridanta form, or prajataha, kridanta form. Or praja also you can think of. Praja means citizen, citizens, prajaha. Yachati gives prayachati, gives the same meaning. Then prastava, that you might somebody you might know this word prastava. Prastauti, prastauti, stauti, prastauti. Then there is another interesting usages here. Karoti, we know that, but add pra upasarga to it, it becomes atmanepadi, prakurute. Always atmanepadi, prakurute, not prakaroti. Add pra, it becomes atmane prakurute. Then the meaning changes completely here. Prakurute means udaharanamasti atra nrupam prakurute, means nrupam sevate iti arthaha. Nrupam sevate. Sevate means he serves. Nrupa, king. So prakurute, nrupam prakurute means he serves a king. Then also we know prasidati. Prasanna we know generally, prasanna, pleased. Prasidati means he becomes pleased. Just if you sidati, sidanti mama gatrani mukham cha parishishyati. In that sidati means sidanti means they all Telangan Mother, what is the meaning there? Sidanti mama gatrani.
Mahodaya?
Sidanti mama gatrani mukham cha parishishyati Bhagavad Gita Pratama Adhyaya. So, Gatra means is Gatrani is all overall body is Sidanti. Arjuna is saying that Sidanti Mama Gatrani means they are all getting not falling. What is they? What is Arjuna's feeling there? What is happening to his body at the time of Bhagavad Gita?
Is it now getting nervous?
Nervous. Siddhanti, that they are not getting the right English word. Find out later, okay. But anyway, if you add the pra upasarga, then the meaning is totally different here. Prasidati, it becomes pleased. Then upayoga. Now then another, we saw that kurute is one example. Nrupam prakurute. This prakurute has different meanings also within itself, by itself. Prakurute means seva, sevate is serving, Nrupa. But also there is another usage called shatam prakurute. Shatam means 100, right? So shatam prakurute means he is spending 100 something, 100 coins, 100 rupees, $100. Shatam prakurute means he is spending $100 something. Okay. Then pravada, pravadati, pravada means janapravada, you might have heard. Means like hearsay, probably, I think, if I'm using the right word. Then pramada, pramada means something not done intentionally. Pramadhyati is a kriyapada. Pramada is a kradanta word. Then prachuram, lot of things. Prachuram means famous. Then prabalam, strong. Then pradesha, the pradesha, an area. Then desha is also area. Pradesha, you can say, well-defined area. Then praharati, we saw that. Then prakriya means procedure. Okay. Pralambha means cheating. Pralambhayati, cheating. Then tishtha, sthadhatu, tishtati, we generally know, stands, waits, tishtati, but to add pra, then it changes to atmanepada, then becomes pratisthate. He starts to go, gacchati. Okay. These are some of the other famous examples of pra upasarga. Then we have the next one, para. Para udaharanam, parajita, parajayate, praharat, parajayate. Then paravrutta, vartate, paravartate, paravritta means he returns. He is returned, paravritta. Then parangmukha means turning the other way, other side. Parangmukha. Then parabhava, parabhutah, parabhavati means he is defeated. Okay. Parakramati Parakramati means parakrama, that we know generally. Parakramati, he shows bravery, or parakrama. Then parajayate, which we know already. So shatrum parajayate means he defeats shatru. There is another kind of usage for parajayate also, like paradhya, udaharanam, adhyayanat, panchami vibhakti, adhyayanat parajayate. Adhyayanat parajayate means what? He is defeated by adhyayana, means study. Means, what does this mean? He means he is not able to do it. Adhyayana, study. So adhyayanat parajayate. So it's enough of study. He cannot stand it. So adhyayanat parajayate. Then we have ayati, means going. Ayat, like suryodaya, etc. But now you add this para. This is another special case. Para plus aya. Aya dhatu. Dhatu is ayati, or now adding para becomes aya, changes the dhatu, pada changes to atmane pada, becomes ayate, parayate. But in usage we don't find parayate, we find palayate. That ra changes to la, special case. Palayate. What is palayanam? We know palayanam, right? What is palayanam?
Run away.
Run away.
Disappear also.
Disappear?
Disappear.
Yeah, but especially it is palayana. Sorry, run away. Because run away, if you run away, the disappear will happen. Ayana, moving, and we know uttarayana, dakshinayana. So ayana, palayana, going away, which is running away. Turning your back, basically, running away, palayana. Palayate. So this here, the para is the upasarga, not pala. The ra, sometimes, not always, ra, ucharana changes to la, para. Then the next upasarga here is apa. Then apachaya. One example is apachaya. Apachanoti. Upachanoti means grows. Just chanoti means picks, right? Picks, selects. Chanoti. Upachanoti meanings vardhate, grows. Apachanoti means rasa, the opposite of grow, shrink. Apachanoti, shrinks. Apachayah, shrinking. Udaharanam Chandraha Krishnapakshe apachayati. Then apasarpa, sarpati. Sarpati means shifts, moves. Or even sarati, shifts. Sarpati, sarati. Add apasarpati, apasarati, moves away, shifts away. Then apavrunoti. Apavrunoti. Vrunoti means closing. Closing the door, for example. Dwaram runoti. Then you can use apa or apa plus a. Both are same. That means the opposite. avrunoti closes, apavrunoti opens, apavrunoti dwaram, apavrittam dwaram, or apavrittam dwaram. If you don't add a, then it's okay. Apavrittam dwaram is udghaditam iti artha. Dwaram means door is open. Apavrittam, apavrittam. Swargadwaram apavrittam, in the Bhagavad Gita again. Then papam apahrutam, apaharanam, apaharanam, taking away, apaharanam. Then apeksha, no, apaiksha, apeksha, apaiksha, apeksha, iksha, ikshate, iksha dhatu, atmanepada, ikshate becomes, ikshate means pashyati. Then apa you add apa iksha, apekshate, expects, apeksha, expectation. Then yati, apayati, takes away, sorry, goes away, apayati. Then hasati, apahasati, apahasati doesn't laughs, but with a good intention. Apahasati, apahasaha. Okay. Then varga, this is another one, interesting one. Varga, to that Pradanta Pada, if you add apavarga, apavarga, varga is classification, right? Class, classification, varga. Then we have apavarga. Apavarga here means mukti. Mukti means liberation, apavarga.
Is apatkala is going to be upasarga with that, or apatkala?
No, there is a different word called apat. That is different.
Apat, okay.
Not apa. Then apasarati, we saw that. Then apavada. Apavada means what is apavada in English?
Blame.
Blame. Then
Who's apakwa is going to be the upasarga?
which one?
Pakwa means ripe, right?
Ripe. There is no apa. There is just a there. Apakwa.
Okay.
Pakwa, apakwa. Yeah.
Okay.
Pakwa is ripe. Apakwa is not ripe. Yeah. That is just the opposite word. There is no apa there. Just adding a. For that there is no upasarga there. That is a different combination coming in samasa.
Dhanyavad.
Then we have apakara. We saw that. Then apaharati, we saw that. Then apamrityu. Apamriyate. Mrityuhu, apamrityuhu. Apamrityuhu means mrityu, death. Apamrityu is not in the not the right time. What is apamrityu? Or apaghata. You can say ghata, apaghata. Apaghata means accident. Ghata means hitting, right? Ghata, apaghata. Not, it's a ill-timed happening is accident, incident. Ill-timed incident is apaghata. Apamrityu is also same thing. Ill-timed, not the expected one is apamrityu. Then apanayati, we saw that takes away. Next one we have some here. Sankhya, we know number, that there is a kya dhatu is there, and kya itself becomes a krutanta padam. Then we add samkhya. Khyati, generally this is, khyati means what? Khyati.
Fame.
Fame. So khyatihi, kyanam. Khyati is fame. Now there is a khyati means also saying, just like saying like vadati, but in the kriyapada form, khyati here is namapada form, but if you are just saying it in a kriyapada form, khyati, kyanti, etc. So there it means telling. Now add some to it. Sankhyati means telling properly, telling something properly. Sankhyati. The namapada form becomes sankhya. So that is which is properly told. Properly told means what? Now that sankhya is being used specifically for numbers, because numbers, they tell you very precisely something, right? About quantity, precisely telling the quantity. That's how that sankhya word is stuck to that number, saying something precisely, sankhya. Then sanyoga, yoga, sanyoga, joining. Then another meaning change with the sum is kridati. We know kridati meaning plays, somebody plays, kridati. But some you add some kridati, that one becomes something makes sound. Especially example given here is shakatani, the carts while moving on the road, they make sound. Or rathaha, shakatani, sankridanti. Shakatani sankridanti means the carts while going on the road, they make those crackling noise. That is sankridanti. Here sankridanti doesn't mean play, right? They are kujane, making noise. Then sangha, sangha. Sangha means what? What is sangha? We have many sanghas, right? That sangha, this sangha. Sangha. What is sangha?
Is it like a group?
A group. Which has come together for some collaboration. So this sangha is collaborative group. Here some is gha, coming from han dhatu. Anti actually meaning killing. But we add this samhatihi means group. Samhanyate, sangha. So they are coming from that. Sangha, samhanyate is the kriyapada form, is forming the group or work in the group format collaboratively. Then sankaraha, karoti, sankaroti. Here sankaroti means sankaraha. Jayate varna sankaraha. Bhagavad Gita. Sankara, varna sankara. Sankara means samsarga, means mix up. Is sankara. Then we have sanketa. Keta, sanketa. Ketana means just the symbol. You can symbol, ketana, symbol, or it could also mean graham. Here sanketa, symbol here, sanketa. And then sankalpa, another one, kalpa, sankalpa. Sankalpa, hope you know. I mean, if you don't know the meaning, please ask and somebody can answer. I don't immediately recall English meanings. Sankalpa, then santapa, sam plus tapa, santapa, tapa. Tapa means heat, but santapa means somebody is who is. Santapa means, can somebody help with English, please? Quick, if you know the meaning.
Somebody feeling the heat or having like a fever?
Yeah, but
Not correct?
yeah, that's it. Literally correct, but how do we use it in the Prajarma?
No, in my language, somehow it means like feeling of some pain, like deep sorrow or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's in Sanskrit the same.
Yeah, same. And santapa means santapa. Yeah, you mentally don't feel well. I mean,
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Grief.
Grief.
Yeah.
Then sampat here, like you had apat, you have sampat. Apat, there is adha, upasarga. Here sampat, vruddhi iti artha. Sampat, wealth. Then sambandha, sandesha, samoha again group. Then sankshepa, summary, sankshepa.
Sampurna also comes like that?
Sampurnam, right. Sankocha, sankochati, sankocha means something which deflates, sankocha. Sankochati. Then sandigdha, samshaya. Samshaya means doubt. Sandigdha is also doubt. Sandigdha is the namapada form also, and then sandeha is also similar one, namapada form. Then
Did we say samtrupti?
santrupti. Then sannyasi. So this is an interesting one. So when you say or write, so write it like this. This some is important there. Not just, don't forget this. It's not just sannyasi. It is sannyasi. Sannyasi. Sannyasa, that sannyasa. Then
With the sangraha comes in there,
yes,
gathering.
yes, correct. Sangraha.
So is it santosha?
Santosha. Samsthapanam, or just samstha also, samstha, sangha, samstha, then samipam, some plus ipa is that, samipam. Then
So is Sanskrita.
Sanskrita. Sambhashanam, sangraha, we saw that. Sanghrannati is the kriyapada form. Because we know grahannati. Sanghrannati is the kriyapada form, but namapada if you take sangraha, then sambhava, we know all, sambhavati, sambhava, sammukha, samstavaha, knowing somebody well is samstavaha. Samayaha, samaya we know, sam plus aya, ayati, like suryodaya. From there only you add some, samayaha. So why do we call samaya? Now we understand, right? Ayati means going, samayati, samayaha means ayaha is the namapada form, then some you add some, it goes properly. Properly means what? It never stops. Samaya. So know the difference, right? Kala is coming from kala dhatu. Kalati, kalayati. Kalayati means counts. So kala is counting all the time. That's why it is time. Aya goes, all the time it goes. Samayaha. Then okay, so those are important one worth talking about. Then next we have anu. Anusarati, anu means following usually, right? Anusarati, anucharati means anucharaha, one who follows. Then anushochati, shochati means grieving, anushochati, same thing. He feels pity, grieves, anushochati. Then anubhava, you know, experience, anubhavati. Then anunayati, nayati again carrying, you know, but if you add anunaya means persuades, anunayati. No, other one, this word you might know, anuloma, viloma. Nowadays it is famous, pranayam. Anuloma, viloma. Anuloma is proportionate, viloma is improportionate, the opposite of anuloma. And then anurodha. Anurodha means ichha. Anuharati. Anuharati means looks similar. Harati we know it takes away, but add anuharati looks similar, alike. Then anukaroti, repeat. Or follow.
Anuvada will be the same?
Yes, anuvada. Anuvada means repeating. Anuvadati means repeating what you said.
Is anuja.
Anuja.
Anuja also coming from.
Yeah. Anujataha. Anujayate. Takes birth after you, after somebody. Anurupaha. Yeah. Anurupaha means similar form. Anushtanam. Sthadhatu. Sthana. Anusthana. Acharanam iti artha. Sthanam is just the place, right? But if you add anusthanam, it becomes acharanam, practice. Then yujudhatu generally means joining, right? Yunkte, joins with something, is yunkte. But here it's very, if you add anu, meaning changes. Anu yunkte means pruchhati iti arthaha. Questions. Anuyunkte. This is an interesting one, right? Yunkte means joins with something. Anuyunkte. Pruchhati. Which also means yoga. Anuyoga. If you add anu, that means prashna. Anuyoga means prashna. Just yoga means joining. Anuyoga means prashna. Then
Anuraga.
Anuraga. Anujna. Anujna means adesha.
So, anushasana.
Anushasana. Right. Then anumodana. Anumodana means agreeing to something, right? Seconding. Anumodana. Anumodate. Modate. Atmanepadi dhatu. Anumodate. Okay. Anveshana. Anveshana. Anvishyati iti dhatu. Kriyapadam anvishyati means searches. Anvishyati. Then anugrahati. Anugrahana. You know the anugrahana. Anugrahana. It means, what is anugraha?
Bestowing desires or wishes.
Bestowing something. Anugraha. Kriyapada becomes anugrahnati. Many times, because these all Sanskrit words have percolated or come into our local languages, so we know mostly these namapada forms. But when using them in kriyapada forms, they look weird to us. Right? They sound weird. Like anugraha, we immediately understand. Anugrahnati, we'll have to think. Similarly, anuraga, immediately understand. But what is the kriyapada form? Anuraga means love or interest. But when I want to use the same in the kriyapada form, somebody is loving or having interest in something, how do we use it? Then we'll have to think about the kriyapada form of rudha dhatu, and it becomes radhyati, anuradhyati, something like that. So those look or sound weird to us right now, but as again, if you are reading these Sanskrit, get more into more, then you become used to it. Like shasana, we know this. Anushasana, we know. But what about the kriyapada form? Anushasti. Like anujna, we know. Anujna means adesha or permission. Anujna. But nama kriyapada form becomes anujanite. Okay, then alochana, vichara, thinking, deep thinking is anveksha, anvekshanam. Like pariksha, we have anveksha also, thinking here. Ikshate is looking, but anvikshate, anu ikshate, anvikshate, this means thinks. Then okay, next one is our. So our example given here is here also hinata means subordinate, something like that, or lower. Avataraha, so again kriyapada form is avatarati. Avagunaha, avapnoti, avachanoti means picks something. Avachanoti. Then avagachati, pick something means from from the tree. Suppose pushpam vrikshat avachanoti, or phalam avachanoti, is picking fruit or flower. Avagacchati, aham na avagacchami, this you know already. Avadhatu. Then other examples given here. Avagatam, we know. Avarodha. Avarodha, we know. Avarodha means virodha, or some bump, obstacle. Avarodha. Then avamana, we know. Avamana means what is avamana? Insult. Then avachanoti, we already saw that. Then avahelanam. You might have known this. Avahelana. What is it? Avahelana. Avahelanam. Again, ridiculing something.
avati
Avahelayati iti kriyapadarupam. Helayati. That can become avahela. What is the other one?
avadhi
Avati.
avadhi, the limit. I think it's
avadhi. Yeah, right. Avadhi. Then avaloka. Alokanam is again seeing it properly. Aloke, avaloka. Avaloka, similar meaning. Loka is also meaning same. Look. Loka is look. Look is loka. Avalokate, you see, looks properly something. Then avasara, we know avasarati. Avasara means opportunity. Avasara means time opportunity. That avasara. Avasarati is a kriyapada form. Then avatarana, we saw that. Avatara or avatarana. Then what else we have? Avastha means gati, status, dasha is avastha. Okay, next one, nis, or just let's take ni. Where is ni? Ni is nivaranam. Let's take this examples here. Okay, nistejaha, nishankaha, nirni, nis. These are used all in similar meaning. Sometimes it becomes nis, sometimes nir, sometimes just ni because of these sandhis, etc. Nistejaha, nishankaha, nishkalankaha, nissarati. Yeah. Nir, we have nirdeshaha. Nirdeshati iti kriyapadam. Nirdeshaha, niraparadhaha, niraparadha, nirgacchati, nirupayaha. Then nivaranam, we know that nivarayati means he stops something. nirgacchate, we know. Nishtivanam, you might have heard nishtivan. Nishti means spitting. Stivana is also spitting. Nishtivana, spitting. Nishtivati.
Nischala.
Nischala, right. Nis plus chala, nischala. These three, nis, nir, ni, can come here. Nis plus chala, nischala. Then nirbandha, then nirdesha, which is already here. Niryana is final going, right? Proper going. Niryana.
Is the Nishchitartha will be the same? You know, when you do the marriage, you do the Nishchitartha.
Yes, Nishchitartha, Nishchaya. Then Nirmuktaha, Niramayaha. Niramaya means one who has no diseases. Niramaya. Nirvana, Niryana, Nirvana. So those are some examples here. Nir, nis, nir, ni. Then we have dus, dur.
Nishkalanka also comes in the same?
Yes, nis plus kalanka. Like nis plus teja, nis teja, nis kalanka, nishkalanka. Then we have dus, dur. Dustur examples here. Dushkarma, dussahasa, dushprapyaha, dushkaraha. Even dukha, duhu plus kha. Then we have durgati, durvyavahara, durupayoga, durachara. So here, generally we use them in like this with the namapada form. Like balakaha duracharam karoti, but you can also use like balakaha duracharoti, acharoti. Dur plus a, there are two upasargas here. Dur a. Then we have durbalaha, durgatihi, which is already here. Then dushkrutaham, dushkrutam, dushkrutaha. These are some dur examples. Then
Mahadaya, so when you say dukha, then is it dur or is it duk? Because I think dukha is written with this visarga.
Visarga, yeah, because there is a kha there, can use, it is actually dus only.
Okay, dus.
Then we have we. Next one is we. We comes in different meanings. Sometimes it makes it vishesha, a special meaning, or sometimes it is viruddha meaning. Vichala, chala. Chala means moving, vichala, more moving. Right? Achala is a different one. There's a there, negating it. Yoga, viyoga is opposite meaning here. Yoga, viyoga. And raga, viraga, opposite meaning again. Raga means asakti, interest. Viraga, no interest. Rama, virama. Here, virama is stop. Vikalaha, vishishtaha, viharati. And other examples we have is virajate. Virajate is similar meaning. Rajate shines or virajate. Then vishinashti describes. Vishinashti describes. Then bhati, vibhati. Bhati means shines, vibhati shines well. So from there we have a derived word called vibhavari, which is full of, vibhavari means ratri, ratri full of shining stars, and moon is called vibhavari. Then vibhu, v plus bhu, vibhu means prabhu, vibhu, one who has a wealth is vibhu. Then vinimaya, there are two upasarga, vinimaya, exchange. Krinite vikrinite, krinati vikrinite, vikrinite means selling, sells, somebody sells something, vikrinite. Virodha, virudhyate iti kriyapadarupam. Virodha is a namapadarupam. Then what else we have? Vilasaha, vilasati iti kriyapadam. Vilasati means, what is vilasati? Vilasa. He enjoys something. Luxury, yes. Viharati, we know that vihara or viharati, he wanders. And then vishidati, vishidati, similar meaning, klesha, he experiences grief. Vishada, same grief. From there, vishidati comes vishada. Vikramati, I think we saw that. Kramati, vikramati. Udyoga. No, not udyoga. Now we have jnapayati, vijnapayati. Vijnapanam, you know the vijnapanam, requesting. Vijnapanam is reminding, vijnapanam, requesting. Vijnapayati iti kriyapadarupam. Then vitarati, tarati floats, crosses, but vitarati means distributes.
And charati, vicharati?
Vichalati, yeah, vichalati. Yeah, those are the main ones. Then upasarga, which is, in the way akaranam it is ang, but its final letter means a. Until, that is our tak, that's Hindi, until something, or up to something. Ajanma means full. What is full? For include for it is full birth. Means what is full? Starting from his janma, that's ajanma. Then until now, that means. Then akampa, achadaha, amaranam, until his death. You see that ajanma means from his birth, amarana means until his death. So a can be in both the meanings, from or until. Samudram, until the shores of samudra. Anaya, that you know already. Nayati, anayati, lapati, alapati, alapati, akramati. Acharati. There are many udaharanam. Arohati, rohati, arohati. Ashwasanam, that you know, a plus shvasiti, ashwasiti. Ashwasiti means he believes something. Then yeah, Achhadanam you already know, means cover. Akritihi, shape. Then yeah, Aharati, Ahara, that you know. Adhara, support. Adhara Kriyapada form becomes Adadhati. Adadhati, Adhara, like Dadhati, the Dhati, not Dadati, the Dhati, Adhara. Then Ayasa, Ayasa means tiredness, right? The Kriyapada form is Ayasyati. And she gets tired. Ayasyati, Ayasa is tiredness. Amantrayati, invites. Asadayati, Asadayati means comes closer. Asannaha means very close. Arambha, starting Kriyapada form is Arabhate. Vayam Vargam Patanam Arabhamahe. Iti Kriyapada Rupam Upasarga Purvakam. Parant Rabha is a dhatu, but usually it is used with Upasarga, not just Rabha. Arabhamahe, but Namapada form we can use Arambham Kurmahe. Okay, so this is with come to 12. So Ni we already seen Nivarana Nipata Nihita. We saw some examples. Nisarga, just a Ni, or even Nidra, Nidra, Dra dhatu, Drati iti Rupam, but Kriyapada Rupam becomes Nidrati. Nigraha, Nigruhnati iti Rupam, but Namapada can become Nigraha. Nigraha means, what is Nigraha? So, English. You can find it. Nigraha means stopping somebody. Avasthana, no, this is Nivesha. Nivesha, you know, Nivesha is again dwelling. Niveshanam. Then Nilayaha, similar one. Nilayaha means dwelling. Niketaha, dwelling. Nirdishati, instructing somebody. Niyantran, niyachati means controlling somebody, controlling something. Niyachati, somebody is controlling something. And from there comes niyama. Niyachati comes niyama. Then nidhana, you know, nidhana, ni plus dhana. Nidhana, that also nidhana. Then nipuna, nipuna. Then we have nishnata from there, and ni plus nata. Nishnata, ni plus nata. Nishnata, not ni, because Upasarga is ni there. Ni plus snata, nishnata. Is expert. Then nishtha, ni plus stha, becomes nishtha. Nishudayati, destroys. Nishudayati. Shatru nisudana means Shatru nisudana means he destroyer of enemies. Nidhanam, we saw that. Nibarhana, again destroyer. Destroying is Nibarhanam. nirupanam, presenting something, nirupanam. What else? Yeah, those are with me. Then I think we'll stop here today. Any questions? No, I guess. Okay. So we'll meet next week. Thank you. Dhanyavadah. Namaskara.
धन्यवादः